horn players. Today we're going to be reviewing the first 5 notes. So please open your books to page 4 for French horns onlys. So you're going to see in this top corner up here, this French horns only. Make sure it's that corner and not the one that says for brass only with no writing. So again, you're on page 4 for French horns only. We're going to start with number 1. As we're practicing this one, I want you to pay attention to the fingerings that are not in parentheses. So you're going to notice a fingering that is not in parentheses and then the one right below it that is. For right now, you're all playing on single F horns, so we're going to use the fingering without the parentheses. So our first note is C. So C sounds like this. Go ahead and give that a try with me. Here's C. All right, so now we're going to play number 1, which is the first note, C. So these whole notes that you see right here, those get 4 counts each. So if this is my tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, I hold that for 4 counts. Same thing for the rest, except for I'm not playing during the rest. I still hold that for 4, but I'm going to rest for 4. Rest, 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 rest. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Good, so that was our first note, C. Now our second note is D. So D is going to be right underneath that first line. So C is kind of on a line right below, that's called a ledger line. So C is on the ledger line right below the staff, and then D is right below the staff, hugging right up against it. So D, if you look at the fingering chart, it's going to be first valve. It's going to be 1 finger down. So that's going to look like this. I'm just going to put my horn right here so you can see it. So first valve is just the first valve down. Okay, so this one right here is what I'm going to put down, this first valve. Okay, so with my first valve, we're going to play D. Here's D. Try and match me. Here it is again. Now, as we play D, I want you to think about your tongue hitting behind your teeth, saying 2 as you play. 4 counts for each note and each rest. 1, 2, number 2, here we go. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. All right, that's number 2. Now number 3, I want you to go through and I want you to tell me what each note is. So tell me what this one is. If you said C, you're right. Now what about this one? If you said D, that's correct. This one again should look familiar. C, you're right. All right, now this last one, what is that one? That's D. All right, nice job. We're ready. So remember, the fingering for C is no fingers, and D is our first finger. Here we go. 1, 2, number 3. Here we go. Rest, 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 rest. And rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. All right, so that was number 3. Now number 4, we have another new note. That's E. So E is going to be no fingers down, just like C, but my lips are going to be a little bit closer together for this one, just to make the note a little bit higher. So here's E. I want you to see if you can match my pitch. Try and match me. Here we go. All right. right, very good. Let's try it together. Number 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. All right, that was number 4 with E. Now, I'm going to scoot this up a little bit so we can see numbers 5, 6, and 7. So on these, before you play through, I want you to identify what the notes are. So we're going to do that with number 5 first. So our first note is C. Next note, D. Then we have E. And the last one is D. Remember, D hugs right up against that bottom line. So right up against that bottom line is D. All right, so our first note is C. I'm going to play that for you. Try and match me. Here it is. All right, here we go. Number 5. 1, 2, start on C. Here we go. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. All right, that was number 5. Now number 6. Again, let's go through the notes. D, C, E, D. All right, let's give it a try. Here's D. Try and match me. Here we go. All right, let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Good. Okay, the last one is number 7. So you made it all the way to the bottom of the page. Let's see if we can do these last 4 notes. The first one is C. Next one is D. Then we have E. And finally we end on C. All right, the first note is C. Let's give it a try. Match me. All right, here we go. C. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. All right, that's it for page number 4. I hope this video helped you practice. The next video is going to be page 5, working on E, F, and G.